We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Juan Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 28.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit down the third base line. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Jed Jerko.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 25.
And the pitch.
Dexter Fowler.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tap down the line. But it gets foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Fielder Bryce Harper.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Fowler. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Alfaro. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Lorenzo
grounded,
Alfaro.
Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Matt Wieters comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Adam Eaton.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Wieters finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Fowler comes on now, and he has it one down. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman number 26, Adam.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Alfaro. Swing and a line drive, but foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 2 out, bases loaded. got him. So the damage winds up not. Digging in to try it again. Juan Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Turner. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, number 32.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. That misses, 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The third baseman, number 11.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Nope. 3-0. 3-0, here it is. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Into the box, Bryce Harper. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Diaz is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon.
Leading
He's
off
been
for the
hit by a
Nationals.
pitch and walked in the
Second
game
baseman,
thus far. A little bouncer.
Anthony Rendon.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
High pop up. Diaz is there. One out. Ready once again, Adam Lind. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. One run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Lorenzo.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lorenzo Alfaro.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The catcher, number 32.
Hit down the line at first.
Leader.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The runner scores from second. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. A bullet to first base. Digging in and looking for more. Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And Dozier will put this one away to retire. Ready for another chance. Randall Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rendon has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in for his second at bat, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hits this one hard the other way. They'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Turner.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Too low, 1-0. Well,
counts 1-0.
Bryant Redding is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Bryant Redding.
Lifted in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper.
34.
Tyler Lyons is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tyler
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seat.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tim Templeton takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Here's Adam Lind. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot.
Adam Lind.
Kevin Segrist is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The designated hitter, Juan Garcia.
From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in now, Lorenzo Alfaro.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Randall. Richard. And some action. Out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now batting, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Rendon is there to make the catch, and they'll get out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Grichuk coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So Sun Hwano is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 26.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
This change for the Cardinals.
The wind up and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit-by pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Here's fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Daniels ranging into shallow right. 1 out. At the plate, Juan. Garcia, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Steven Strasburg. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.